Hey everyone, welcome back to J Nix. This is a really special episode for me. Last weekend, I was able to make it over to my parents' house and search for my old childhood collection, and I was not disappointed. The only thing I was not able to find was I had some really good basketball cards from my prime collecting years. I had some Shaquille O'Neal rookies, Anthony Hardaway rookies, some older Jordans, and some other things like that. But in this episode, I'm going to go over all of the football cards I was able to track down, and I don't even think it's all of them. I spent probably an hour in the attic going through box after box after box to find this stuff. So, just to give you a heads up, this is a stack of Tom Brady's from 2002. So these are going to be second year Tom Brady cards, and that's a whole stack of them. Just to give you give you an idea of everything I was able to find. This is a stack of Peyton Mannings, and these are going to range from 2000 to 2002. In fact, I've got one over here that I believe I'm going to send off to get graded. This is the 2001 Topps Chrome. So it's really, really bizarre. I had no idea I had any Topps Chrome cards from back then. I couldn't have even told you like when Topps Chrome began making football cards. No idea. And I believe I would have gotten those when I was in college. I think I had like a little collecting spurt whenever I was a sophomore in college and just kind of went through sort of 2000, 2001, 2002. Unfortunately, no Tom Brady rookies. So we're not going to see anything like that, but I'll go through some of these Tom Brady second year cards where we've got the Upper Deck MVP, Ovation. We're going to have duplicates of a lot. We've got the Score, Honor Roll, Ovation Milestones, the XL, Fleer Focus Jersey Edition there. Let's see. Focus Jersey Edition, a couple more Ovations, Premium, Donruss 2002, Honor Roll, Piece of History there, Upper Deck, MVP again, Graded, Upper Deck Graded. That was a really cool set. I remember you got like one BGS card in each box. So it was a really expensive box back then. And then a bunch of the triple threads, and then one of the 2002 Upper Deck. That is a Sunday Stars card. So, you know, it's around 25 or so, might even be 30 Tom Brady's there. Just crazy coming across those. So I've got kind of some stacks of cards that we can look over. This one, I've got a stack of Randy Moss. So a bunch of them from the same sets there. This one is cool. This one is called a freeze frame. And so it's got like a film, little slice of film in there. There's the Randy Moss 2001 Topps Chrome preferred there, playoff preferred. And then I also have a Randy Moss that was over here. I'm going to send it off, I believe, PSA, or I can't, I'm not real sure, but this is a Randy Moss scorecard edition. So they were already doing some serial numbers back then. So this one was out of 400, which is pretty cool. And then also in this stack, I'm going to send this one off. This is Dante Culpepper Topps rookie. So I believe that's 1999, 98, 99. Graded Peyton Manning, which looked flawless. Same thing on the Topps Chrome. Those looked really good. And then this one is a flare. So anyway, those looked really, really awesome. I'm gonna mess with my lighting for just 1 second and see if that helps out a little bit with the glare. Looked like we were getting a lot of glare there. Also came across this Brett Favre that was really neat. This is a Pacific, and it's almost like a disco ball kind of effect on it. And this one is from 1993. So this would have been really close to his rookie year, probably second year card. A couple more. We got a 2003 Topps Chrome weekly wrap up there. A lot of insert cards in this time frame for Favre because he had already won a Super Bowl. He, was probably one of the top 3 or 4 QBs in the league. This one's kind of neat. This one's the Gridiron Kings, and this one is numbered out of 2000. So this one is from Donruss 2002. So really neat. I mean, stack of Brett Favre's, stack of Tom Brady. We'll put Favre here on the stand. Move him up a little bit. That way everyone can see him. There we go. And also came across, I'm a Cowboys fan, so came across some of my Cowboys collection. Like I said, I didn't find a lot of my really, really nice football, but found some Michael Irvin cards. I think that's 1990 or 91 tops. 91 tops there, Michael Irvin. The Pro Line set, those were always funny to see what the guys were wearing. Pro set, and then I've got one cool, here it is, Topps or Bowman Chrome refractor there, and I think this is 98. Let's see what this one is. Yeah, 1998. So I think that was right around Peyton's rookie year. I think there were some really good rookies to get out of that set. I think Hines Ward is in that set, and then 91 score Troy Aikman there. That's that'd be 2 years after his score rookie card. And then came across some Emmitt Smiths as well. So 2001 Topps Chrome. I believe this is a 2000 or 2001 Bowman. Upper Deck Authentics. We've got EX. I think that's like a Skybox EX. Topps Gallery. Score. Nothing numbered for Emmitt, but still really neat to come across some of these. And then I found a bunch of these little just random sort of insert cards. So we got a Matt Hasselbeck here. This is his second year card, and this one is numbered out of 100, and that's out of the playoff preferred. Joe Montana Topps Ring of Honor. Cordell Stewart. So this was just like that Randy Moss. This one's a final score, so this one's gonna be lower numbered, and this one's numbered out of 100, where Randy was numbered out of 400. Gunslingers, Elway and Young. We've got a Measures of Greatness, Reggie White, and then a Measures of Greatness, Chris Carter, but this one is a refractor. Phil Simms, Legend card here out of Donruss Classics 2002. And then this one's numbered out of 1,000. Marshall Faulk. So this would have been Marshall Faulk's like prime. Marshall Faulk was the stud running back in the league at the time. This one's numbered 6 out of 250 on the Gridiron Kings. I think he set the touchdown record that year. And then these are really neat. So we've got a Walter Payton All-Pro. Got a Walter Payton. It's almost like a reprint here. I think this is like 81 Topps reprint. And then I've got the Chrome refractor of that reprint. And then this is another one, and this one's a 1982 Chrome refractor reprint. We got a James Thrash scorecard, which we know those go to 400. Another James Thrash here. That was 400 out of 400, so that's kind of cool getting the bookend. Charlie Batch auto and an Eddie Berlin auto. Fred Taylor, the Bowman. I forgot what this one was called. Probably just some sort of silver foil, numbered out of 250. And now we get into a couple of these Donruss that are really neat. This one is Ricky Waters, and they call these stat lines. So season stat line. And so it's a 96 of 107, and it was just, he had 107, if you can see that, he had 107 receiving yards. So this is 96 of 107. And then McNabb's is a career stat line. And so this one is gonna be 215, and that's gonna be in his career totals. Well, I'm not real sure where the 215 is coming from on that. Maybe rushing yards, 215. No, he'd have more than 215 rushing yards. I'm not sure what that would be. Anyway, that's career stat line, and that's what that number's supposed to be. Final score here of Azahir Akeem, who was awesome for the greatest show on turf, and then a Mike Allstott scorecard numbered out of 400, so 36 out of 400 on that. So those were all just kind of random insert cards that I found in some of the boxes. But anyway, let me know what you think about this. This was I don't know. This was quite the score. These are all the Peyton Mannings. I don't know if I went over these, but I mean, there's probably 30 or 40 Peyton Manning cards here. Like I said, they're all going to be 2000 to 2002. I did have a couple of Peyton rookies, but I wasn't able to find them. And I did find a couple others here. So let me show you. I'll show you these. So these are more insert cards. This is 97 Pinnacle, Robert Smith. We've got Topps Gold. I think this is 92. Yeah, 92 Topps Gold. A couple of Jets and an Eagle player there. Woodson, and then a lot of these little inserts from triple threads. Drew Bledsoe. Let's see, these aren't going to be as good of inserts as the ones that I put in the top loaders. This one's neat. This one is an Eddie George, and it's a Playoff Honors 2002, but it's a sample card. So I want to say I got that maybe out of a magazine. Topps Chrome. This is a refractor. Rob Moore, Prime Targets. Sinclair, Hidden Gems. So these are going to be draft Hidden Gems. So this would be a Ben Coates, probably rookie year, Hidden Gems, and that is a refractor. Tony Martin. These were neat in the Bowman Chrome. They would have this sort of map background, right? And it's like the state where they're from. And then it gives you the little license plate, and then you can see the refractor here. So James McKnight on that refractor. Let's see. You've got another Drew Bledsoe. Nickerson. Oh, this is a James Allen, who was running back for the Texans for a bit. 66 out of 75 on the graded. Tim Biakabatuka out of 100. And then scorecards here for Ricky Waters and Derek Mason. Those are both out of 400. We got another Bowman Chrome refractor there of Chris Spielman, who was really, really good for Buffalo. And I believe he was on the Bears, maybe. He was on a few teams, but he was really good linebacker. Dishman, also a good corner. Marcus Robinson. This is one of those career stat lines. Let's see if we can figure this one out. 166. So it's career receptions for him at that point. So he had career receptions of 166. Terry Bradshaw. These are going to be the reprints as well. 76 reprint and a 75 reprint. Greasy Gridiron Kings. And then here's some more freeze frames. Eddie George, Culpepper. This is a really cool Moss gold team there. So I'm going to put that back in the Randy Moss pile. And then Garrison Hurst. And then this one was really neat to me. Barry Sanders Elite Series Legends. So Donruss 2002. So this either, I think his career was over at this point. But this one's numbered to 1,500. Yeah, so his career was over at this point. But still really neat insert card to have there. And then the rest of these, we got a Brian Dawkins numbered card. Amon Green, National Treasures numbered card. And Clint Sterner, National Treasures rookie. That's numbered there. So he was a Cowboys backup for a long time behind Quincy Carter. So, I thought it was cool running into a lot of these and finding a lot of these cards, especially when they were tucked away in an attic. So some of them, the condition wasn't great. They were in an attic in Texas. So it's like, could get probably 120 degrees inside of the attic. And, some of these cards with the with that sort of UV coating from back then, tended to stick together. So there were some I had to be real careful taking them apart. Some had corner damage. I didn't really know back then when I was younger that they needed to be sleeved during top loaders. So, I mean, I can even show you a little preview of of another card. So I found a Griffey rookie, and of course it wasn't in a top loader, it wasn't in a sleeve, nothing, and you can see the corner damage and everything on it. But you know, for that being my favorite player, I did not know what to do with them. So anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. It was awesome going through these. I'll do another video showing baseball cards, because I had, like I said, I had the football, I had baseball, I had basketball. But I was really pumped to come across some of these cards that I didn't even remember having. You know, like I said, I didn't even remember having any football chrome cards. I don't have any baseball chrome cards from back then. So that was a real surprise to see that. And then I've got some that I'm sending off for grading, so I will do another video and show. So Peyton Manning there on the upper deck graded, Peyton Manning 2001 chrome, another Flair, Culpepper rookie, and then the Moss scorecard. So I'll probably send a few of the Brady's off too. Most of the Brady's, whenever I looked at the pricing, it was, you know, anywhere between a couple bucks to, you know, maybe $10 for these on the raw side, just because they are second year cards, but every single one of those are second year cards. So if I can get them graded, maybe get an SGC 10 or something, then it might make it a $30 card, you know, for the right collector. But if y'all are interested in any of the football cards, leave a comment and we can work out a deal. All right, till next time, guys, hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching.